This was claws, and I've got some domination on underground. I get a MOAB using my ACR. There's a silencer, red dot using scavenger. I think assassin and stalker. Like, you gotta know I have stalker in almost everything. Here I actually use my assault kill streak setup. Everybody thinks you only have to use specialist, but you can actually use an assault. You just need to get 25 kills with only your gun. I'm gonna get into that later, but for now, let's talk about how MOABs are. I don't really see it that much on YouTube. Like, MOABs are pretty hard to get. I'll admit it, pretty hard. I only have like 2 or 1, and I play a lot. I'll admit that. But MOABs, you need 25 kills with your gun only, no kill streaks. At the beginning you saw that was my only death right there. As the rest, I'll get like a 50 kill streak on. But I don't get a double MOAB. I just get 25 kills with my gun only. My MOABs are, or MOABs, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it. People say MOAB, but it's basically the mother of all bombs. So it's basically a nuke, but you don't. It doesn't end the game. It just when it happens to you, you will die, and it'll turn your screen orange for I think like a few minutes or so. So I thought, oh my god, there's no nuke in the game. Oh, sorry, I have a cold. But there's no nuke in the game, and then I look at White Boy 7th Street channel, and he has MOAB Mondays, or MOAB Mondays he calls it, and I wanna try getting it. So I keep trying using specialists, and I'm like, oh, I don't care about this anymore. Let's just try getting an Osprey. And then here, I didn't even know I was gonna get a MOAB. I just kept playing, trying to get my other Osprey. I get 2 Ospreys in this game. I kept trying, and eventually, right before I get my Osprey, I get my MOAB. I'm like, what the hell? How do I get, what did I do to get this? So, right there, that's a new move. Chris move, come get me. Yeah, MOABs are really pretty hard to get. I really admit that. Things that make it hard to get are like the overpowered guns, like ACR, like I'm using right here, UMP, PP90. PP90 with rapid fire is just beast. It's like a CM901, M4A1, all of that. It makes it really hard to get. And like the kill streaks, like every game there's at least every game in Domination there's at least like a Juggernaut or escort airdrop. That's why I get really pissed off, like attack helicopters. And I don't have blind iron, I have scavenger of course, because I want to pick up ammo. So that's what I hate about getting MOABs. Next I'm talking about the gun I'm using, ACR. ACR is just a beast gun if you put silencer on it. ACR, silencer, red dot, it's my favorite class setup. I also like the ACR with silencer and heartbeat sensor. That's the White Boy 7th Street class. I love that class setup. I get a lot of kills with that, especially because the heartbeat sensor will track enemy locations. So yeah, ACR is just a beast gun. Now here I'm using the Reaper, and I know I said in my other commentary Reaper sucks, but now, sorry, I know how to use it now. I know how to use a Reaper. Don't call me noob. I just didn't know what to do with a Reaper. I'm like, I'm shooting it, and I think it's an AC-130, and I'm like, oh my god, what the heck? It's going somewhere else. No, I went over there. No, oh. And then I started like following the red square thingy with my crosshairs, and I'm like, oh, okay, now I know how to get this. I thought you have to press R1, and then after R1 you have to press R1 again on the target to lock onto it. So, but Osprey Gunner here doesn't get me much kills, because they're all like camping inside. So I guess me some kills. So yeah, I think ACR, pardon me, Reaper is better than AC-130, because AC-130 you can't like guide it, you just have to shoot it in one place. But although I would like on the Reaper like other, how do I say this?
missiles, like the 873, and you can switch to the 20 millimeter, 40 millimeter. I think the other one 80 millimeter. Not sure, but yeah. Sorry, I have a cold. And I want to try to get this commentary out because this is I think my first MOAB in a long time. So yeah. Talk about OSP gunners. OSP gunners. I'll find chopper gunners are better. Chopper gunners in Modern Warfare 2 are much better. I think that chopper gunners are better because you go around a lot more. Like OSP gunner, I know it'll drop care packages, but it's only for a certain area. That's what I do not like about OSP gunners. OSP gunners, they remind me. Oh, well, of course they're gonna remind you of the chopper gunner, but chopper gunners are more overpowered if you put like danger close on it. I don't know. Chopper gunner is like beast. Not said. But I know like OSP gunner, if you put it in like the area in your spawn, it's not gonna get you any kills in like domination. You have to like put it in their spawn, but that means they can take your care packages after. That's why if you're using an OSP gunner, I would suggest playing with friends. So then you can just tell them, oh, I have an OSP gunner, go to their spawn and pick up the care packages. You'll get extra points for it, I think so. So, yeah. I didn't have friends in this game. It was like 7 o'clock, and all my friends are like playing Search and Destroy and Dome, trick shotting. I was gonna do that, but I was like, let's go level up. I think here I'm like only like level 72, 73. But I haven't played that much. I'm too caught up playing basketball, studying for my science tests. So yeah. I don't get MOAB that much because I'm too busy. Like I said right there, I've only played like 10, not 10, I think 14 hours. And all my friends are like played 2 days. So I'm like, wow, gamers. But MOABs are like I said, really hard to get. My friend's new. He plays Halo, and he just got Modern Warfare 3. He's like, "What's a MOAB?" And I'm like, "Play offline. Get 25 kills with only your gun." He's like, he comes back the next day at school, and he's like, "What's a MOAB? I don't get it." And I'm like, "It's the mother of all bombs," and I explain everything. He's like, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna try getting that." I play with him the next afternoon, and he goes like, I think 10 and 32 trying to get a MOAB, and we're playing team deathmatch, and he cost us the game. And I'm like, wow, dude, come on, man. He's like, I'm sorry, I play Halo. I'm like, that's a bad excuse. And I kind of think Halo's not that good. No offense, but I don't think Halo's that good. I just don't like how it's so cartoony, like so much gore. I can accept gore, but I just don't like how you have like those like laser missiles and stuff like that. So yeah. But if you have MOABs, you might want to explain how to get one. Like I'm gonna do that right now. Think of that. How I get MOABs, and I stay in one area. Like, see the area that I'm in right now? That building, that little building back there in Underpass, or yeah. Why am I thinking of Modern Warfare 2? Underground is a really good area because it gives you access to A and C, and it gives you a clear running path to B. So that's how I picked that spot. I didn't just go like, oh, this spot looks good, so I'm gonna stay here. I actually thought about it before the game, and I planned it out. So you gotta use good guns like ACR, CM901. I wouldn't suggest UMP if you're gonna stay in an area far away in a big map. So that's why I would suggest an assault rifle, maybe M4A1. And then you want to use either specialist or assault. I chose assault. I didn't even know you could use assault for getting a MOAB. But yeah, I would suggest to use like, oh, teamwork right there. Juggernaut distracted, but I shoot his heads off. Back to my point, I would use like assault. I get my MOABs with here. but I get it right here. Soon. Right, he's coming into the hallway, you know. You installed like a silencer on it, with kick or two attachments. That's me. And I would play Domination, Demolition, Free for All, but I want to play Team Deathmatch. Team Deathmatch is only 75 kills. Here is his Ground War. Ground War is perfect. You get a lot of kills. That's what I like about it. And so that's basically it. The game's ending. It's only like a minute left. So yeah, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe.
Alpha secure. Losing Charlie. Friendly inbound. We are triumphant.